afternoon everyone, and welcome to the 30th episode of the project. And yeah, it's been a pretty quiet week so far, working at the weekend, so today is the day where I get stuck in and install the boot tidy. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, this one, but I'm gonna get cracking with it. As I showed in the last video, the box is there. I need to get a couple of bits and bobs sorted, but I'm gonna get the backs of the seats off, parcel shelf off, and put that off like that. There we go. Oopsie doops, let's not scratch anything. Put this in here, and get cracking and pull the rear seats out, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, welcome back everyone. The back seats are out of the car, and as you can see, I managed to fix the stitching on this without having to take it off. So I've used a very strong industrial glue to hold that in place, and done the same with that one. I've also painted the back of this seat with a nice gloss black paint. So as you can see, it's really nice and shiny. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to mask off the fabric off the top, give it a coat of paint, and it'll be good to go. So I just need to let this dry for a little bit more, and that one, before I go and put the boot tidy on. Just find out which position I'm going to put it in. Then I'll be drilling a hole into the back of each seat, top, each corner really, and then it'll sit nicely on this, and I can start putting some bits in the boot, and that's where we're at the minute. So I'll catch up with you in a bit as we start having to look at where we're going to put the boot tidy. So see you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. Well, that's the two seats painted and dried, so gloss black. But as I was just finishing off the painting, I had a phone call from Brent from Red Rock Graphics, the gentleman who did the decals for the car for me. He said that he'd printed and finished the limited edition plaque that was going to go on the dashboard. I might not have mentioned it before, but here we go. It's all done and dusted. Put the adhesive on the back of it, and it's now going to go on the dashboard in the car. So we're very nearly almost at completion now. So yeah, really chuffed with it. So let's have a go. Right, see if I can set you up on here. Burn the shaky camera. Oh dear, that's not going well, is it? So here we go. Right, will this work? Let's get a light on things. So, well, I might not mention before, it's going to go onto this section of the dashboard. Let's have a look. Let's get them lights on my phone. Where is it? Hey, there we go. So, now then, I'll put it on there. I'll just get the sticky bit off these. It's easier than it sounds actually with these things. Oh dear, yeah, I need a blade to do that. Bear with me a minute. I'll be back in a second. Right, here we go. Decent on the back. Let's try. Got the light on here now, so let's try and get this. Let's try and get this square on the dashboard. So, there. And there we go. Happy days. Shaky camera time again. Bear with me on that. Sorry. And get onto here, onto there, even better. So there we go. Number 1 of 1. Nothing too special, except it's a differently coloured 205. But to me, it signifies the end of the project, pretty much. And yeah, it would have been a lot lighter if I opened this sunroof, but there we go, stuff happens. Yeah, so let's crack on with putting the boot tidy on the seats. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. Now the boot tidy has been fitted. I basically drilled into the back of the seat, and I've installed 3 screws with washers on each section, so I'm pretty much ready to go back on now. We'll see how it goes. Obviously I'll need to get these painted black, which I will do with a small brush and a bit of nice thick paint to hide them. So that's another bit out of the way. So what we'll do in a minute, we'll install it back into the car and see how it looks. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. Now rear seats are back in and screwed down. I've also put the felt bag down, which is a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it fits pretty snugly in there. You can now see, just put some light on there, you can see where the carpet's gone in. It's also, let's have a look. Oh dear. All on the boot floor, so it's pretty nice in there now. But please ignore the seal. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but I'll get a new one. And yeah, so as I've mentioned before, I've got the jack and a breaker bar in there with a socket, and at the moment, because I've got a Speedline GTI 1.9 GTI alloy on the spare wheel cradle, I've got the alternative bolts in there. So plan is in a month or two to get a Speedline, another 434 as a spare, and a brand new Pilot Sport 3 on there. So so going forward, that's the plan. So I'll have a nice set of 5 wheels to go on the car should I have a puncture or anything. So but yeah, I need to paint the screws on the washers black, but you know, it's just minor touches really in that kind of thing. So I need to paint those 2 screws and washers as well, just to stealth them out really. And yeah, really happy with how it's turned out. There's bags of room in here. It's got a Velcro base, and yeah, it's perfect really, especially for for going on road trips, etc. So I'm really chuffed with that. So that's the boot finished really. Yeah, happy days. Another small piece of the jigsaw sorted out. So happy days on that. The next thing really with the 205, with the project, excuse me, is to fit an air filter on it. I should have got one ages ago, but I was toying with the idea of going a carbon fibre single inlet filter, or I was going to go for a sponge. It was a Pipercross PX600 fitted on it originally. I've had a look around, and I think the decision will be to go for another Pipercross, because obviously it's profiled and shouldn't foul the bonnet. So I think that's what will happen in there. Yeah, now we're getting to the time. We're halfway through February, and we're not too far away from car show time. I've had a couple of road trips in the car to work and back. Yeah, done 70 miles in it now. So far so good. No issues. The running issue I had earlier on seems to have gone. No flat spots or anything. So I think that can pin that down on the regulator. Not being very accurate, so I'm running just shy of 3.5 bar on the pressure gauge to get the fueling right on it. So if we go down to 3 bar, it seems to almost hunt for fuel when your foot's firmly down and everything's wide open. But yeah, it all seems to be sorted. So that's it for now, for this week anyway. We'll catch up with you in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you've enjoyed the whole series of videos. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. Give the videos a like, and recommend to anybody else who you know who likes Peugeots or car projects in general. But yeah, thanks to everybody that subscribed along the way. Plenty more to come on the channel, and I will see you in episode 31. Stay safe, everyone. See you soon. Take care.